Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. Um, welcome to my channel. I was sitting here watching. I was sitting here watching stuff about the Twitch boss case, and everybody talking about this, talking about that, whatever. And then Allison Hawker. She talks about this, talk about that, talk she loved the Twitch. I don't think she did. I honestly don't think she did. Yeah, so this is what the video is going to be about. I believe what I believe. Um, I really don't care about what other people think about the situation. What I care about is basically what really happened to Twitch Boss. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking that she took him out and placed a blank in his hand and make it look like try to make it look like he off himself. But I don't think he did because he did not show no signs. Okay. And the reason why I feel like this man was taken out by his wife is because it's all about money. It's always about money. Okay? On top of that, I got word that and I remember because I actually saw it in my reading. Well, I did my because I read tarot cards too. So yeah, I'm also a witch. So I read tarot cards, every now and then. I don't do it too often like I usually do. But she was seeing somebody else behind Twitch back. And there's no telling how long she was seeing this other dude while her and Twitch was together. And then I was watching this guy's reading. I forgot, I think his name was Lamar something. So I was watching his reading and he said something about her saying, "Oh, why don't he just go ahead and off himself?" And she just passed him like something like little like a dad going pew pew. So if that's what really happened, they're gonna bring charges up against her, whether she knows it or not. You don't never tell somebody who is already hurting and who's already had an idea that you have an affair and see with somebody else behind their back. And then the sad part, you got another man. You got another man around your dead husband's kids. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, I loved him. I loved this Steven so much. Stop. Stop. Everybody know that you never loved that man. Everybody know that you was jealous of Twitch. Even I know, even my daughter know it. Okay? Yeah, my daughter is 26 years old, by the way. Alright. Me and my daughter, we sat here and talk about it all the time. And me and my daughter believed that she's the cause that Twitch is not here. She is the main cause that Twitch is not here. Then I watched a video with his daughter, and she don't even call him dad. If a man adopted you and a man raised you, you can't call him dad. That's another red flag. Um, on top of that, she's saying little stuff and stuff like that, whatever. I understand she's trying to protect her mother, but she can't protect her mother forever. Okay? Because everybody's going to always look at her mother as being responsible for Twitch not being here, for Twitch being unalive. I understand you're trying to protect your mother, but you can't protect your mother forever. Because eventually, what's in the dark, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come to light. Everything's coming to light little by little. That man was not depressed. Twitch was happy. He was a happy person. He just wasn't happy with you, Allison. He was a happy person, but he just wasn't happy with you. Let's talk about that. How you gonna talk? You loved the man? No, you loved dancing with him, but you did not actually love him, in my opinion. And the new man that you're supposed to be with, if I was him, I would be careful. I would be extra careful. Or I'll try to get the heck away from you if I was him. Okay? Because we as fans of Twitch Boss, we're going to always look at it as you being a narcissist person and very hateful. So then your late husband, who you unalived, and this new man you with, if he's not careful, you're gonna mess around, you're gonna do the same exact thing to him. The minute things don't go your way, if I was him, I run. I run so far away as possible from you. Because you're not to be trusted. I don't care what your daughters say. It don't matter. Because the love that we had for Twitch Boss, you was jealous of Twitch, Allison. You was jealous of him. You was jealous of Twitch because he got the attention, and you did not like that. That pissed you off. I don't care what your daughter or anybody else had to say about the situation. You took Twitch away from everyone. You took Twitch from away from your kids. The 2 kids you got by him. How dare you? Thinking that this is okay, it's not. Certain states will take murder very seriously. Anytime I look at Allison on TV, I'm looking at, oh, she's the one that took Twitch away from us. Wow. And she gets away with it. And she gets to walk scot-free. If it had been a black person deleting another black person, they'd do us under daggone jail. But this is because of her race. She get to walk scot-free. Why? Because the husband that she unalive was African American, and now she's with a white Caucasian guy. If that white Caucasian guy know like I know, I get away from her. She's bad news. She always will be bad news. From the first time I saw Allison Holker come on the Ellen show, it was something about her I didn't like. I saw something in Allison that I did not quite like. Something came over me, and by me, like I said, by me being a tarot card reader, I don't have the cards in front of me. It was just something about her that did not set right with me. And so my understanding is that they argue all the time. They argue all the time. I don't know how true it is, but I heard that there was somebody in that hotel room with Twitch Boss at the time of his passing. And Allison's daughter talks about, oh, he talked about offering himself. I don't believe that. I don't believe that not one bit. I believe Twitch Boss was murdered. I don't care what nobody say. From the time that he left us, something that said right. I said he did not off himself. I'm sorry. I think somebody else did it and try and make it look like a, I'm going to say the S word. Somebody else, I believe somebody else pulled the trigger, like Allison. And she cleaned the weapon off, actually to remove her prints and put all his prints on it. That's what I believe. Come on. I watch a lot of cold cases. Lord Noyer. All these other damn on TV shows. I watch all this. I watch how things go down. How they make things look like he off himself. But he didn't. I think he went to that hotel to get away from her. I think he went to that hotel to get the heck away from her. And then you're going to make his family sign an NBA? This so they can see his... Come on. And you didn't even allow his mother to see him for 3 weeks? You're a freaking monster. Alice is a freaking monster. I'm sorry. She's a monster. She's a narcissist. But she gonna get her karma. What she least suspected. I'm getting something in my spirit right now. I don't even have the cards in front of me. But I'm getting the feeling that some people say it's gonna come after her. Something like, I don't know. They're gonna reopen the case. They're gonna investigate her. Like I said, I don't have the cards in front of me, but I'm getting something in my spirit. Yeah, somebody's gonna come after her, but they're gonna reopening his case because his case should not be left unsolved. My opinion, I think Allison should be in prison for murdering her husband. And she don't deserve to wear that engagement ring that she got from her new man, or should I say new lover. And if he's not careful when he married her, she's going to do the same thing to him. And try to make it like he off himself. And all along, she was the one that pulled the trigger. She's the one that pulled the trigger. Okay? Allison is evil. When I first seen her on Ellen's show, I didn't like her. Because there was something about her I didn't like. When I looked at Allison, I see evil in her. I see nothing but evil in her. But I didn't want to jump to conclusions. But I'm just going by what the heck I saw. And I did not see a nice, beautiful person in her. I didn't see that at all. I saw a demon. Twitch married a demon. And the thing I'm pissed off about is you didn't even allow his fans to see him for the last time. I find it very odd. All his other fans, including me and my daughter, we used to watch him dance all the time. We used to watch him I used to watch the Ellen show all the time with him on it. I feel like Allison killed her husband. She killed her kid's father. And now she's working on it. Now she's working on husband number 2. She's working on husband number 2. And when she don't get what she wants, she do bad things to them. I always felt that Twitch could do way better than that. I've always felt that Twitch should stay with his own race. That he shouldn't even been with a white woman in the first place. He should stay with his own race. So if he was going through something or whatever, a black woman, if a black woman had married Twitch, she would knew what the heck was going on with her husband. She would understood what was going on with her husband. I noticed when he proposed to her, the look on her face was like a dang disgusting look. Like she really wanted to say no. She didn't want to marry him. Like she really wanted to say no. See, I pay attention to body language. I pay attention to it. That's what I do. I pay attention to what is going on. And the truth of the matter is that she never loved the Twitch. She only smiled in pictures just for the cameras. But then behind the cameras, all they did was argue. All they did was argue. Back to back, back to back, back to back. And to my understanding, Allison did not like his mother. I don't think she ever liked his mother. And I don't think his mother ever liked her. I think his mother tolerated her because of Twitch. I honestly don't believe that Twitch's mother see her grandkids. I don't believe that at all. I do not believe that. I don't believe she let the people see them kids. I really don't believe that. I think she's very selfish, very evil, very conniving. And the words I want to use on here, I can't use. I can't use those words because the words I have to say is not a good word. It's a bad word. And I can't use it on here. I'm pretty sure some of y'all who are watching my videos will actually put the pieces together. What I really wanted to say. But I can't say it on camera. So yeah. Allison Holker. And it's mighty funny because when she married Twitch, she only went by her maiden name. She didn't go by his last name. That was kind of odd. What you talking about? I love my husband. Save it. Save it for the feds when they come and arrest you and read you your rights. Save it for the feds. Because as Twitch fans, we're done listening to you. We're done listening to you. We're absolutely positively are done. But they're listening to you and your lies. Because everything that Allison talk about when it comes down to Twitch boys is nothing but lies. We're not going to buy it. Oh, Twitch doesn't that Twitch doesn't, we live in the house with Twitch. Who cares? Who cares who live in the house with Twitch? We don't care. We're his fans. And we should have been allowed to be a part of his daggone funeral. I'm sorry. But for her to not allow his fans to what's going on his funeral, whatever, Allison is very selfish. And I don't like her. And I never did. I never did care for her. Ever. But I'll still say to this day, she is the cause that Twitch is not here. She is the cause of it. And if he did off himself, she drove him to it. Or she told him to do it. And it's a sad part. After his untimely death, Allison did not shed not one tear. She did not shed not one tear for that man. Not one. Not one single tear that she showed. It's almost like she was glad that he was gone. It's almost like she was very happy that he was no longer here. That woman did not shed not one tear. Not one single tear. For a widow to just lost her husband, tell me because he off himself, I don't believe that. I did reading on this, and the card showed that she did it. She did it. Either she did it or she hired somebody to do it. And make it look like he off himself. That's what I believe. It's exactly what I believe. I don't believe that. I do not believe that woman died for one hot minute. I don't believe her. I don't care what she's telling everybody else, but I don't believe her. I don't believe nothing she say. I think she wanted out that marriage. Okay? I did read on that one too 2 years ago after this man lost his life. She wanted out that marriage because she was cheating on him with somebody else. And now, 2 years later, you see her with a new man. Because she was cheating on Twitch with that guy. So how the heck you love that man and you cheating on him with another dude? Like, explain to me how the heck that's love. Somebody please explain to me how the heck can you love your kid's father and you out there cheating on him? That's not love. That's not love. That's hate. You cheated on him. Apparently, he must have found out that you cheated on him, and he confronted you about it, and y'all got in a big argument. And then you do your pistol at him because kind of find out it was your pistol. Do your pistol at him and tell him to go off himself. What kind of a wife that would say something like that to her husband? I think Twitch made a mistake by marrying you, Allison. I think he made a big and horrible mistake in marrying you. I will always feel this way. When I first saw you on the Ellen show, I didn't like you. The kids are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. They're beautiful. They're beautiful babies. Because they're like their father, not you. On top of that, you did the dirt and you try to cover it, and you try to cover your own behind. But this amount of time, you're gonna get your karma. Because within the darkness, because it's gonna come out to the light. Everything's coming out in the light little by little. A couple of his friends. And you're gonna make people to sign the NDA just to view the body. Why wasn't we fan? Okay, why wasn't his fans involved? Why did his fans get a chance to see him for the last time? Why did you have a public funeral for him? Because you're hiding something. You started this new relationship when you and Twitch were still together. So you wanted out this marriage. So you didn't want to go for no doggone divorce. No. No. You couldn't stand to see Twitch with somebody else either. So you set him up. You set him up to be taken out. And make it look like he off himself. Which I don't believe not one bit. So every time I look at Allison, I will always look at her as a murderer. And if the new man that she's with, if he's not careful, when he marry her, she gonna do the same thing to him. It's not about no damn black and white thing. This is not a black and white thing. I'm saying, if her new love in her life, if he ain't careful, she gonna do the same exact things to him. She may have me about 1 or 2 kids by him. And the minute things go south, she's going to do the same exact thing to him. Mark my words. Mark my words. And you're like, wow. She was right. She was right the whole time. Like every husband she get, she gonna have him take out. Where things will go her way. She's a narcissist. That's what narcissists do. When things don't go the way they plan, they do unthinkable things. And that's what they do. So, I'm going to close this video by, I don't like Allison. I never liked her. Kids are beautiful. Okay? But Allison, I don't like her. I never did like her. Even when I first saw her on the Ellen show. I mean, every time I saw her on the Ellen show, y'all should have seen my face. Like, it was so much like it was like a daggone disgusting look in my face every time I saw her. Like, so yeah, I never liked her. I never cared for her. I like the Twitch. My daughter liked the Twitch. He was so full of life. His spirit was, he had a beautiful soul. Twitch had a beautiful, beautiful soul. And sometimes I wish he had married somebody else and not that evil monster. I'll call it like I see it. I don't care who takes the offense if it's the truth. That's how I feel. So, anyways, I'm going to close this video out. Y'all have a good one. Okay, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Also leave a comment too so I can read your comments. Because I do respond to comments. So, make sure you do that. Alright? I'm out of here. Alright? Peace. I'm out.